Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to one of my very first videos. This is going to be a shipbuilding video on the game Starfield. I have been asked a few times to make this video, and this is going to be about one of my favorite builds. Takes inspiration from trains, and it is called the Schmerzug, aka the Pain Train. Ladies and gentlemen, I built this. I'm a train conductor. And I built this to resemble some of the diesel locomotives that I work around. It's one of my favorites. So why don't we just get right into it and start off with our build. It has the cargo holds, it has shielded capacity, it is designed to be basically a cargo runner, a smuggler ship, if you will. Now, it is not used in that way at this current time. I like to use it as a bounty hunter ship. We'll go in the inside here in a little bit. I'll show you the tour. But for right now, let's continue on with the build. There's a few things to note that all the pieces here can be upgraded. This isn't the final build, partly because I'm only like a level 56 or actually a 46 in the game right now. So a lot of the modules are still locked behind a level cap. For instance, when we get to the engines, there's another engine that's way better. Right here, I like to use a control station. That's where I like to process the inmates or the bounties I get utilizing one of the mods for useful brigs. And utilizing a few pieces, I like to lay things out, try and get the center built out first before I work around it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you can definitely use fewer fuel tanks. You can minimize a lot of the mass of this ship by utilizing lower tier parts. I like to max out everything. You could definitely get better mobility by lowering some of the mass on some of these parts as well. Going in for the tour now, we'll start off in the control compartment. Basically, it's going to have the computers. I have a few windows there, make it a little more inviting and opening at the very end. I like to think of this as a place that I'd be processing some of the bounties I bring through before I put them into Brig. I like to role play. Right now, this playthrough is going to be my bounty hunter playthrough. So utilizing this, we'll go into our next compartment, which is a Hope Tech Armory. Now, the Hope Tech Armory is special because it has a cell, a brig over here that's going to be on the right as you're looking. And a place to store weapons, which is nice. Keeps everything all together. Put away your weapons once you're done with a mission before you go further into the ship. I also like to keep engineering bays in my ships. This one in particular, it's in the very subsection of the ship. As you can tell, I have one of the crew members that is assigned to my ship, and I have him as a maintenance tech. So I feel that an engineering bay is great for that reason. Now, continuing on to the very top of the ship, ladies and gentlemen, at the very top, we will have our first all-in-one berth. Hope Tech all-in-one berths are great. It's a 2x1 cab, and it has 4 beds. So potentially you can have 4 different crew members. As a bounty hunter, I like to have a lot of people take care of my ship when I'm out hunting bounties, just kind of as role-playing purposes. And I also like to have them have like a place to rest and a full kitchen so they can eat and a place to sleep. Makes it feel a little more homey. I haven't really decorated anything yet, but that's next on the agenda. And finally, ladies and gents, is the captain's quarters. I like to have a place to rest my head at night. I like to have a little privacy. It is my ship after all. So having my own bathroom, my own bed, my own desk, a place for me to collect my thoughts, and maybe a place to hold a meeting or two before an assignment with the table for navigation. Perfect. And that finish up the inside. No need to look at the cockpit. It's very simple. Ladies and gentlemen, from here, I appreciate you watching this and taking the time to look at one of my favorite ship builds. The Schmerzug is a killer ship with really good weaponry, good shields once you finally upgrade it all. And it's one of the few ships that I will keep building in future playthroughs, and one that I will keep upgrading in this playthrough. Let me know in the comments, ladies and gents, if you decide to build this yourself. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Please let me know what other ship builds you think I should do in the future, or what I should gear a ship for. It would be interesting to try and do a playthrough based on those parameters. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate it so much. Thank you again, once again, for watching this. Please subscribe. Look forward to more content. Once again, this is one of my first videos. They'll get better in the future, I promise.